I got my pie crust ready to go. We can't buy pie crust that's frozen at our store or in the cold section. Some of them for double crust be 400 milligrams of sodium, and some would add 1,040 milligrams of sodium to our pie. That's a whole lot more that's going to be in the whole thing. On my channel is a no sodium pie crust video. Check it out. Please subscribe to my channel. Every Friday you'll get a brand new low sodium recipe. And sometimes a little added tip to help you keep your daily sodium low. I can't really explain it, but sometimes I don't have to add any more water than what the recipe calls for. Sometimes I have to add a tablespoon or two more to get it the consistency that I want. I think maybe it depends on the time that I spend kneading it. I don't know, but sometimes I have to add more water. Sometimes I don't. My frying pan has got 1/4 cup of unsalted butter. We're going to add 1/2 cup of frozen corn. Doesn't have any sodium. 2/3 cup of frozen peas and carrots, 30 milligrams. 1 minced garlic clove, 1 milligram. A medium-sized potato, peeled and cut. Oh, looks like it's about 1 1/4 cups. In it goes. 12 ounces boneless, skinless chicken breast. I buy mine in packages that say that there's 75 milligrams for 4 ounces. Some packages will say 65, but check yours because right next to it could be boneless, skinless chicken breast packed in a saline solution at 260 for 4 ounces. We just can't use that. In it goes. And 1/2 of a medium-sized onion chopped up, 2 milligrams. Our chicken's got 225. This goes on my stove. Got to stir it. I like to have the chicken be just a little bit brown. I want the onions to be translucent. So I'm going to go stir. And I'll let you know how long it takes me to get it done. 20 minutes on medium heat with the lid. And all of my veggies are cooked. Potatoes, everything. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's pretty. Some of the chicken's got little brown spots on it. Nice. Got 1/4 cup of flour. Put it in. Mix it up until the flour gets incorporated into the veggies. We just don't want to see any dry flour. So we're just going to mix it up until we don't see any dry flour. 1/4 cup. All purpose. No sodium. Then I have 1 cup of bottled water. Of course, it has no sodium in it. And 2 packages of Herb Ox sodium-free chicken bouillon. put in here to dissolve that bouillon. And they also make a beef that is sodium free. Good for us. Then my broth goes in. I'm going to put this back on the stove because I want it to start to thicken a little bit. And then when it gets thick a little bit, half a cup of heavy cream, 40 milligrams of sodium, is going to go in it. How nice is this? When I get that done, stir it to make sure that it is a little bit thick. I'll put it in my bowl so you can see what it looks like. When it gets in the bowl, I'm going to stir in 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley. One time I grabbed the wrong thing and I put cilantro in it. We were kind of surprised when we ate it. It was pretty good, but I like the parsley best. So this, going over here with me, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Oh, that didn't take long. A couple minutes. In goes my parsley. Go ahead and take a taste. That heavy cream is what gives you that wonderful flavor. Here you go. This is it. Okay, and it's a little thick, like that. Now it's going to go in my refrigerator while I get my crust in my pan. You don't want to pour hot soupy stuff in a crust. And we can get some real soggy crust out of that. So this is going to cool just a little bit. I'm going to get my crust ready. I rolled out my pie crust, filled my bottom pan, and pricked it all the way around. Put it in my oven at 400 degrees for 5 minutes. I'm not trying to cook it, I just want it to set a little bit. Our filling is still warm, which is just fine because it's ready to go in the bottom crust. The good thing about making your own is if you don't like corn in yours, you don't have to put it in. If you don't like peas, you might want to use green beans. Whatever veggies you use in here, keep track of the sodium. Oh my. Stir it in here, and we'll put the top crust on. My pie pan is a 9-inch by, looks like it's about maybe 1 1/3 inch tall. Oh, perfect. You can make individual pies if you want to. I kind of always go the easy way. And sometimes somebody wants more than the next person does. This works great. Just great. Almost ready to put this back in the oven at 400 degrees. Real close here. What a nice dinner. Nice dinner. Just want to kind of put the bottom and the top together. So you can make it fancy as you want to. You can use turkey. You have leftover turkey, but it's got more sodium than chicken does. So you gotta kind of count that. See what's in your turkey before you decide you're gonna do it. And we can't use rotisserie chicken from our store. Way too much sodium. Then we'll take a knife and we'll put slits in the top so that as it cooks, that juice has somewhere to go. Then it's going to go back in my oven at 400 degrees. Perfect. Really nice. Going in my oven. On a cookie sheet with parchment paper on it, just in case it bubbles over. Much easier to clean. It took 45 minutes to bake our pie. The whole pie has 300 milligrams of sodium. I'm not sure anybody could eat 1/6 of this pie. They'd have to be pretty darn hungry. But if they did, they'd only get 50 milligrams. This is what we're having for our dinner. And while it was baking, I took the leftover crust, rolled it out, and put a little bit of cinnamon and sugar on them. We're having tea cookies for dessert. They're tasty.